So we're going to be adding and subtracting matrices first. There's a few things that have to be done to make sure that you could add and subtract them. The order must be the same. So if this is matrix A, the order must equal a matrix B. If like this, a matrix A can't be like a 3 by 2, and matrix B be like a 4 by 3. Like it's not gonna work. So an example is this matrix C, -4, -6, 5, and 0, plus -2, -12, 4, and 1. So to add matrices, you're going to be adding the number that is corresponding with the other matrices row and column. So -4 will be added to -2. So in our new matrix, it's going to be -6. -6 will be added to -12, making -18. Matrix 5 will be added, number 5 will be added to number 4, making number 9, and 0 and 1 will be added, making 1. So that is how you add matrices. To subtract matrices, it's pretty much the same thing with this example. Matrix 4, 0, 2, 1, minus 6, 3, -2, and 5. So again, you're just subtracting this term by this term, and this term by this term, this term by this term, and so on. And it doesn't have to be just for a 2 by 2, like in our examples. It can be for any size matrices as long as the order is the same. So for this, you're going to get 4 minus 6, -2, 0 minus 3, -3, 2 minus -2, 4, and 1 minus 5, which is -4. So that is how you subtract matrices.
So for multiplying matrices, let's say you have matrix A and matrix B. The order of matrix A is, let's say, m by n. So m is the rows and n is the columns. So the columns of matrix A have to be the same as the rows of matrix B. So the order of matrix B could be n by any random number, so let's say p. So then the resulting matrix from the multiplication would be called AB, and the order would be what's left. So the rows would be m and the columns would be p. So it would be an m by p matrix. So for example, if we have matrix A is a 2 by 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 1, and then B is a 3 by 2, which is a 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 1. So because the rows of A and the columns of B are the same, you can multiply them. So the resulting matrix AB is going to be a 2 by 2 because you have 2 left here and 2 left here. So when you multiply them together, you separate the rows of A and the columns of B, and then you multiply the columns and rows together. So first we would have this resulting matrix with 4 terms, so it would be a 2 by 2. So for the first term in row 1, column 1, we start with multiplying the first term here by the first term here, so 6 times 1, add together with the second term and the second term multiplied together, so 4 times 2, and then the third term, so 3 times 1, added together. So then that first term would be 6 plus 8 plus 3, which is 17. So then you're going to do the same thing for each one. So row 1, column 2. We'll do 1 times 5 plus 2 times 3 plus 3 times 1. 5 plus 6 plus 3, which equals 14.